every investor is proud of the investment they made that worked out. Are you able to share some investment you didn't make and you regret because you missed a good opportunity?
Yeah, sure. I'll tell you, hey, I sort of, bucketize the world or startup investments into 3 categories. Okay. Mm-hmm. Places where I invested and then I regretted that I invested. Okay. Yeah. Places where I invested and I'm so happy that I invested, and places where I didn't invest and I'm sort of regretting that I didn't invest. So it's there. Every venture capitalist goes through that kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. Having said that, I'll tell you, to me, there are two things that happen here. Okay. One is sometimes we get a chance to invest in a company, we don't invest in the company, and then that company just continues to run, and we are never able to get into that. Okay, that one I sort of regret a little more. Okay, yeah. And then there are companies where hey, we decide not to invest, but then we suddenly wake up a year or 2 later and decide that hey, that was a mistake, we should fix it, and we have the opportunity to get in. It's a little later, but it is still okay, or it's still great kind of thing. Let me give you 2 examples here. Okay. Now there is a company called Coda, okay, which is a company that is reimagining productivity experiences. Okay, mm-hmm. They sort of think about the world as hey, the lines between an application and a document are blurring. Okay, they are one and the same. And the second thing is, I want to have one canvas that lets me think about text, that lets me think about tables, that lets me think about charts, that lets me think about visualization, data, all of the above, and make it live. So it's sort of, why do I need Word and Excel and PowerPoint and all these different canvases and different tools? Let me just have one canvas that enables me to do all of these in a seamless way kind of thing, right? So they're really reimagining what it is. This is a company, I've known the CEO for a while, and he and I had a chance to catch up and chat, let's say 2 years ago. And at the time I decided that hey, I wasn't ready to invest in Coda. But even as I made the decision, I knew that hey, I might have been making a wrong decision here kind of thing. So I stayed in touch with Shishir, who's the CEO of the company. And then a year later, there was another chance, and I said, I'm going to do it now, right? So I'm so glad today, looking back, that I got a chance to do it when I did it. Yeah. Could it have been better if I did it the previous year? Sure, but it's okay kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. Let me give you another example where we didn't do it, right? Auth0 is a company that sort of most people know about identity service kind of thing, and it's a Seattle company, right? So sort of our hometown. Okay. Earlier on, we looked at Auth0 a couple of times, and we sort of for some reason or other we didn't come to the finish line kind of thing. And since then we've always regretted hey, I know this is a company that we should have been a part of. This is a company we should have been a part of. And congratulations to Auth0 team for having a fantastic journey and a fantastic exit into Okta. And now they are sort of part of Okta, and they're going to continue driving their vision. But that's one that I feel hey, we missed. So
yeah, that I can understand the regret. There they've done really well.